Good morning, my name's Gareth Williams. I'm the founder of YellowDog. We're building a world where people can do more, create more, innovate more, to be unleashed from their limited computing power. So did you know that, according to Gartner, the average server utilization in an enterprise is only between 5 and 15%? They also say that 30% of servers that are installed in data centers are turned on and then never used. And yet, in financial services, customers are telling us they're finding it really hard to keep up with the increasing demands placed on them by regulators, shareholders, and stakeholders. We understand that they want answers to questions now, not in 8 hours' time. We understand that they're under increasing pressure to deliver results faster and faster than ever before. And yet, their data is getting bigger, their models more complex, the regulatory requirements more stringent and onerous than ever before. YellowDog can help them deliver those answers faster than ever before. Our platform enables businesses to accelerate the processing of big batch processes, fast enough to turn overnight processing into minutes processing, and all without them having to spend an extra penny on additional hardware. Our unique technology enables them to securely harness the underutilized servers that already exist within their organization and use those to accelerate those big batch processes. And if that's not enough for the workload, for the jobs at hand, YellowDog can be configured by them to securely burst those workloads out to the cloud providers that they select. YellowDog is more flexible than virtualization. It's more resilient than high-performance computing clusters. It's less expensive than hyperconvergence, and we are naturally vendor agnostic. Now, as well as the tens of millions of pounds that these customers can save on hardware that they no longer need to buy, the reduction in risk, the improvements in decision making create a compelling business case. In fact, for one global bank, the reduction in risk and the year one benefit has been calculated at $90 million. Now, for the past 2.5 years, we have been revolutionizing and disrupting the media and entertainment market, where we've been helping animation studios and visual effects facilities all over the world render computer-generated imagery faster than ever before. We help their artists to do more, to create more, to deliver against seemingly impossible deadlines. And we do that by taking their business-critical, highly sensitive data, securely transferring it to our platform, segmenting it, and then processing it faster than ever before. This has enabled us to build a growing business. This year, we're seeing 236% growth. So far, we've raised £2.8 million from the crowd, from angel investors, and from our first VC. And we're now 24 people spread across sales, marketing, and technology functions. We're now raising £3 to £5 million to help achieve 3 things. The first is to help us continue to scale our rendering business, and to do that by establishing sales and marketing operations in North America and in India, the 2 other big markets for this for the media and entertainment business. The second is to scale our financial services business from the successful proof of value projects that we're already delivering. And in fact, we signed up our first financial services customer last week. And the third is to extend our product into aerospace, where we're now seeing some of the world's largest aerospace companies approaching us to see how we could help them with their large computational tasks. We're building a world-class team here at YellowDog. Jamie, and all this investment is to help to build us to a £33 million business by 2021. It's big growth. Our world-class team, so Jamie, our head of sales, has spent the last 15 years in companies from Earnix to Brightside and MoneyHub, where he's helped banks and insurance companies solve the most complex problems with the latest technologies. Simon has spent the last 20 years building secure, scalable, and energy-efficient applications that are now in use by millions of people across the world. He's been chief architect and chief technology officer at Flexion, Cloud Direct, and SunGard. He's filed over 30 patents, 9 of which have been granted. And I love building products that solve real problems. And I've done that in companies from Orange to Experian QAS and to Eriso, where I was one of the management team that achieved a successful exit in 2013. We're building a great business. And if you'd like to help people do more, create more, to innovate more, to be unleashed from their limited computing power, then come and find me and Simon afterwards. We can then book a slot to see how, as an investor, we can help you make millions. Thank you.